Hello everyone, I am Surrendot the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Nice Guys. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. Without further ado, let's get to this. So his first post here says, "He's such a catch. How can his wife not understand how lucky she is?" And this person here says, "Update. 2 years later. Hey guys, unfortunately, you are all right. It goes downhill from there. It's been 2 years since I last made my post, and we've only had X once. I am freaking 41 years old, for crying out loud. I am highly active HL, being a personal trainer and a gym owner and all. You can imagine the extent to which my actual needs as an individual and my almost peak physical fitness might be. The only time she ever made a move on me was the day she discovered the affair." Well, yeah, you don't really sound like such a nice guy there, guy.
"I left my messages out on purpose. She tried to shame me."
"Because you kinda deserve it, guy. Anyways,
"I just asked her where she thought I'd get the actual attention from when she wasn't bothered to attend to mine. Her tears dried up real quick after that comment. Told her, not ashamed, I am desperate young man."
"You're not really that young there, guy. Anyways,
"And her negligence of our actual lives ended up in me breaking my vow. She went on a tirade about how I am blaming her for my cheating."
"Because you are?"
I just kept quiet. At this point, I was done talking anymore. Later that evening, she pulled me into the bedroom, gave me a proper BJ, the third one in our 7-year marriage. So, hey, she actually knows how to do it. I am furious at this point, and I push her aside and say, "You gotta be kidding me." Fast forward a year, we are in therapy with a church marriage counselor, her choice. We previously went to an ex-therapist who first went off about me cheating, but after narrating our actual history, she started asking her if she had any trauma in her background. Same thing I asked her 7 years ago. From there, well, she had one-on-one sessions with me. She says, "I don't blame you. Why are you still married?" We met the church counselor, same thing. Him and his wife go off on me for cheating, go figure.
"Because you kinda deserve it?"
I'm quiet, just agreeing. After 2 months of being validated, I wrote a 29-page rant trunculating our ex-life from day one. See, I happen to be one of those people that remembers dates that you were wearing, what time, etc., on events that are emotionally charged. Short story long, the atmosphere changed in the sessions, and of course, she has to endure the questions of what possible actual trauma she had in her past. She says no. Now it's been 3+ years in sleeping on the couch. It's tiring to jerk off twice a day, tormenting to watch beautiful women walk away after I say no to their advances, excruciating to see myself turn into a deviant who drools and pools of desire at the first sight of a beautiful woman. I am turning into the shell of a human being I used to be, and there's nothing I can do about it. Leaving her? I am incapable of it. I married stupid, left home and country to be with her, and started my business in her name in a foreign country. Everything I've worked for and struggled for is tied to her, and at 41, leaving her needs starting anew. I have a double degree in computer science and business management, but I have shift syndrome, so I can't be gainfully employed. Thus, I spend my time making gym equipment for my gym and training my clients. I sleep under my desk for days on end as I don't feel I'm needed at home. I feel alive at work more than I do in my own home. My life sucks.
Okay, dude, you're getting a 50 out of 50. Dude, stop, okay? Maybe move on, okay? Just move on. And also, dude, you did cheat on your wife, so you do kinda deserve to get all the crap that you get. This next post here says, "I can't even believe this level of immaturity. sorry it's a long story. And this person here says, long story. I am Polly and I was talking to a guy that I found out was mono. Well, we started hanging out in person and only hung out about 3 times. He was amazingly sweet to me, and despite him only being 19 and me being 23, I felt he was a bit mature for his age. Boy, was I wrong. Well, we definitely started off as a bit more than just friends, making out and stuff. We had conversations about seeing where this would go and if we were compatible enough to potentially date. Now, fast forward a bit, and after a bit talking about my concerns of him not being Paulo, I decided that, hey, let's give it a try. I agreed to myself that I even told him when things got more serious, I would see about maybe being more mono in the relationship. He was happy about it, but also worried about me being unfulfilled in a relationship like that. I said, I guess we'll just see when we get there, and we agreed to just keep seeing how things were going. Well, I've had a lot of toxic controlling exes, so I am weary about choosing partners. Well, the last time we saw each other, I gave him a necklace and he gave me flowers and brought wine. I had a cold sore. Yes, the herpes virus. An ex lied to me, and I caught them from him, and I was in and out of the hospital for a couple weeks, but that's a whole other story. Well, I had one, and I had to tell him before we had previously hooked up that I had them. Well, I told him I currently had an outbreak, so we couldn't kiss or do anything like that, and he was fine with it, and came to stay with me for a few days. We had a really good time, and I was a bit wary about where we stood, about the age difference and all that. I was worried about his anger issues and such as well, because I was seeing a bit more of it. After he left, we were talking a bit more, and he brought up that he was okay with me flirting with others while we were dating, and how he was okay with me being strictly friends with some other people I previously hooked up with. Well, I told him that I have feelings for one of my friends, the friend who was mono, in a relationship with himself, even though he is poly, and so is his partner. They decided just to be mono for the time being. Well, he said that's okay because I reassured him I wouldn't do anything with said friend because I feel terrible. And, well, he acted as if though this was a huge struggle for him to accept. I could have friends I've hooked up with that I don't still want to hook up with, regardless of my feelings for them. Well, he said that he didn't want me to do anything physical, not even cuddling at all with any guy or girl, while we started to date. Not. Well, to me, this was a red flag because he knew I didn't like that kind of stuff since we weren't super seriously thinking about dating yet. We were still getting used to each other and getting to know one another. He brought up something that happened to me with my ex, and my ex saying that I was cheating on him for kissing someone before we were even dating. I said that wasn't fair to bring up my past issues with my toxic ex, and we ended up fighting. I was really kind about it, and he was trying to be really nice with him because he was saying that he wasn't good enough for me to give a chance to yet, and yet I gave this guy a few chances, and hell, I gave a few people who were absolute POSs a few chances. I just kept on saying, like, no, you're amazing, you deserve someone that's mono, not someone that can't promise that they'll never give feelings out to someone else. We fought for a bit, but ended up on a pretty good note, with him saying, see you around, and I said, see you some other time, and I called him Sweets, because that's what we did. Fast forward 3 weeks to today, I just wanted to see how he was doing, because I did really care about him, and still do, even if I think us dating wouldn't really end well. Well, here are my responses. Also to add, he was saying this stuff about my cold sores is disgusting, when the man admitted that he sucked a tampon before because he has a blood fetish. Shaking my head. And OP here says, hey, I'm not trying to bother you or anything, just wanted to say I hope you're doing well and I miss talking to you. I wish you the best of luck in everything that you do, and I do hope we can at least be friends. And the nice guy here says,
I don't desire any type of relationship with you. You had your chance with me in your life. See ya. I am done letting my value be underappreciated. I told you how cold my heart could be. Shouldn't have effed with me in the first place. Then we could have at least been friends. It's too late for even a friendship now, Blake. I don't wish anything bad against you, but kindly leave me alone, please. Don't give a single F about you. I hope you realize it. F you, your buddy, your dog, cat, sister, and whoever the F. F you the most. Now, don't ever try to be in my life again. You don't deserve such a privilege to ever get to know me again.
leave me alone, dude. What is wrong with you? You have no room to treat me like crap. I did nothing wrong with you. Not my fault you're bad in bed, and effing D to anyone that doesn't go exactly with what you want. All I said was I wasn't ready for a relationship with you. You didn't deserve any of my kindness either. F you. Okay, this guy here is getting a 50 out of 50. Dude, okay, look. She said that she was not ready for a relationship with you, okay? That did not give you the right to explode like that, okay? I think with that, that's good for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.